Have you ever noticed that when you believe someone is trying to compete with you, you'll do what you can to sabotage the person who is never trying to screw you over? Well, that's what Lola found out in the episode I'm going to talk about today. So join me as I, SteamTeamRedubUK, CC Trainor-Ling, bring you another retro review from past seasons of The Loud House. Cue the intro. Today's episode is A Star is Scorned. In this episode, Lola teams up with Lily to get more business opportunities, but double the cuteness leads to Lily overshadowing her big sister. Even though I don't consider this the best episode for either Lola or Lily, I will say this was one of their most adorable episodes, whether individually or together. Speaking of together, I just love the way these two interacted. Seriously, it was a great combination of funny and sweet that only they could pull off. They made for such a unique pairing, and seeing two characters who rarely ever share the lead and making everything work is something I deeply appreciate. If it wasn't Lola being glamorous, it would be Lily being innocently cute, and yet it was Lily's innocent cuteness that was inadvertently cutting into Lola's professional photo shoots. Originally, Lola only agreed to share the spotlight with her little sister because it opened the door to more projects, but the photo shoot director, the one who thought those two worked good as a team, slowly but surely began reducing Lola's screen time until Lily became the center of attention. This is what makes the story really interesting because Lily wasn't even trying to upstage Lola. She was just being herself, a baby who doesn't really understand what's going on around her and was only trying to have fun with her big sister. As for Lola, she was quick to assume Lily was trying to compete with her. She tried doing everything she could to make sure the spotlight stayed on her, even going so far as to secretly record Lily misbehaving at home in an effort to sabotage her little sister's chances of winning the cutest kid competition at Reininger's. Call it underhanded and mean-spirited all you want, but that's the kind of thing Lola would do to someone. Her ego is just big enough to screw over her own family if it means coming out on top as a winner. Plus, from her perspective, how can the cuteness she's intentionally trying to put on display ever compete with the unintentional cuteness of a little baby? I mean, honestly, can you really blame that director or Mrs. Carmichael for wanting to put Lily in the limelight? I sure can't. Nonetheless, the sweetest moment of the episode was when Lola and Lily were about to compete in the Reininger's competition, with Lola preparing to expose Lily's outlandish behavior to Mrs. Carmichael. Lily gives Lola a picture she drew of them, and oh my god, it couldn't be any more adorable. She said, "Lola, Lily, love." And I'm like, that's it. That's the most adorable moment of season 4. I'm not even debating it. That's when Lola realized Lily was never trying to intentionally upstage her, and she tried to get back the flash drive she gave to Mrs. Carmichael before the competition started. She went totally crazy trying to get it back and was subsequently disqualified from the competition because of her craziness, making Lily the winner by default. What Lola did for Lily was similar to what she did in Community Disservice, where she willingly took herself out of a competition just to put things right with someone who didn't deserve to get put down so miserably. Lola made a noble sacrifice, and yet she didn't feel bad about losing what very well could have been a surefire victory. Those are the kind of Lola redemption moments I can never hate. Still, she does technically come out as a winner because her violent actions at the mall landed her a gig in a karate commercial. Hey, if you're a character who has the tendency to get extremely angry and violent, you might as well get paid to do it on TV. Plus, only Lola can go from super mad to super cute in a split second, so it's no wonder she gets booked for so many professional media projects. She's definitely got it. Overall, this episode is just adorable and simply impossible to hate. Lola and Lily's dynamic clicked perfectly, with both being cute and funny with very distinct contrasts, one being fully aware of their sweetness and the other being more unaware of it. How Lily and Lola handled themselves throughout the story worked brilliantly and consistently with their characters, and Lola taking herself out of the competition and handing the victory to Lily cannot be praised enough. There was also a little running gag with Lori getting mad every time someone assumed she was Lola's assistant, even though she was technically doing what an assistant would normally do. It wasn't the funniest use of Lori, but something about the way Lola talked to her during the final few seconds and somewhat believing her big sister really was her assistant just makes the whole gag feel worth it. So if you're looking for an episode episode that offers a good balance of characters being humorous and charming at the same time, be it intentional or unintentional, you'll find everything you're looking for right here. With that said, I give A Star is Scorned a 9.7 out of 10. Well folks, that concludes my review of A Star is Scorned. So I gotta ask, what did you guys think of this episode? Sound off in the comments below, and be sure to click that subscribe button for more Loud House related content. That's going to do it for me. I'll catch you guys for the next video, but until then, this is SteamTeamRedubUK, CC Trainor-Ling, signing off. Peace out, home slices.